Aloha.
Aloha, we're back. So did you have a good time in Hawaii?
Oh, I did.
We've been home for about 3 hours, so just letting you know, we've been scrambling around.
Returning home has kicked my butt. I am so tired.
So,
I've taken a nap, but I don't know if that helped much. But man, alive! But it was so fun. It was
wonderful.
the best.
And it's good to be home. So once again, thanks you guys for sending us there. All of you guys who have supported our business. And this is my thank you month because it's also my birthday month. So if you place an order this month, you are getting a mystery box or bag or something from me. So we'll have a bunch more going out in the next couple of days now that we're home. And this is the host code. But of course, you know, if you're placing a $150 order, you don't want to use this because then you get the benefits. But it is ZXXQCK2T. Had to mention that. And then one other quick announcement. Good. I'm so glad. Oh, you guys welcoming us home. Oh, we just so love you guys. That we're so fortunate. One other quick announcement coming back. It is our stamp set class coming up. June 17th, which is Tim's 72nd birthday. We are going to be doing our card class. And it is only $35 if you want the stamp set with an autograph and supplies to make 5 cards with us. This is a bookmark card with the fun fold. Isn't that fun? One of the 5 cards. Anybody can watch it, so it doesn't matter. You don't have to buy the card kit to do it. But if you want to create along with us, I will put a link up to that because now's the time to order so you get it in time.
And
that was my main announcement.
And since it's Karen's birthday, look what
I came home to, you guys. Is this fun or what?
They're all birthday cards, or most of them are birthday cards.
So I'm enjoying my birthday week. I'm spending getting ready for these upcoming classes. So Thursday, we're going to just open cards and talk about you guys. So it'll be different. Usually on our Thursday live, we're making cards, but this is going to be an exception. It's happy birthday to me week. And we're just going to look at my birthday cards. I just think this is so fun. So I am looking forward to that. So that's great. So Tim, do you have a favorite thing? What would be your favorite thing maybe in Hawaii?
Getting up at 2 a.m., getting out of bus at 2:30 and going up a mountainside and watching the sunrise over these mountains. It's beautiful.
Oh, above the clouds. It was wonderful.
Above the clouds. Yeah, the clouds were below us.
Yes.
And it was stunning. And the best part, when the sun rose, it was like it happened quickly and then it was all over. But it was all the little colors of orange and yellow that happened before that.
All right. Oh, we've missed you guys, so that's so fun.
But that's only one thing.
If you're looking for closed captioning, YouTube should have closed captioning. I thought that was automatic or you did on yours, but I'll look into that because that's why we're trying to do both at one time.
Snorkeling with Karen. That was really
I had never snorkeled before.
And I've only
fast ride on a catamaran with high waves. It was fun. I loved it. I had no idea if I would love that or not, but it was awesome. So let me tell you, we had a wonderful time. We will move right along. And a really cool thing if you saw Tim's layout, he really got into walking. So we'll ask him on his birthday if he's keeping it up. He actually hit more than 20,000 steps one day. But he hit like over 13,000 every day we're there. So it's just pretty amazing. So we'll see. Anyway, of course, one of the things we always do is we still swap. So tonight I am
swapping.
Yeah, I have to come back. So I'm going to share. These are the swap cards. And next week, we also shared little 3D items. So next week, I'll share those kind of like gift ideas. And you know what's really fun when I share cards and stuff and there are fun folds, when I get requests to show you how to make them, I am happy to do that. So it's always fun to get lots of ideas. This we're going to start with. And then Tim has his 2 favorites at the end.
This is a tricky one.
And he said this was the 3rd favorite, if he could have picked this one. So, but this is really a lovely card from Candy Michael. Isn't that gorgeous?
It is.
Just really a fun card. Some of these we do in my All Good Cards Club. Some of them I do on Thursday lives, but I just think, and this is the beautiful new In Symmetry stamp set. Just love the whole thing about that card. That is just stunning. And okay. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah. I'm going to just enjoy this whole birthday week. I think I'm going to spend my birthday tomorrow sleeping. We just came home and we kind of hit the ground running, but tomorrow is kind of going to be a fun kind of day off. This is from Melissa.
Her middle name is Kraft.
Melissa, but I can't read the last name. But this is with that new pretty, just really pretty paper and that fancy punch. That's really lovely how she did that. And you see how she popped up the words? So that's up in that punch. I like how she arranged that.
With gold and black.
That's really a nice card. Hey. Oh, I'd have to come back and read all the comments. And can I just quickly say on YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube and I don't respond to your comment afterwards, I have trouble finding. I don't think they save them. So just leave your comment again after the video is done, because I do go through and respond to every one of those. Okay, here's another gorgeous card that does not have a name, and it didn't come with a name. I checked immediately.
I didn't lose it.
And I think it is just gorgeous. Have a peachy day. I just love, this is the new die that cuts your paper like that. But isn't that just pretty?
It is.
You know, the lighting is, can we try, what do you think we should do about the lights? I think we have too much light. Or do you think that's okay? Can you guys see it okay if I turn it? Maybe it's okay if I turn it. We have this lighting issue sometime.
I'll turn it.
We'll try turning this off and see, you know. So, oh, we love getting all these welcome homes from you guys. It's so fun. Okay, he's going to turn that off, and we'll see if it's any different or if it's better to have it on. It's hard to say in the evenings, but on a really sunny day.
I turned the intensity down.
I think we can live with it. I think we're fine.
Okay.
Okay, here is the next one. And this is Jessica Brigden with the Wild Cats. And I love how she did her.
Nope, better with it off.
Yeah, okay, this is better. I love how she just did the knot right there. And then the ribbon is wrapped around, and that great Wild Cat. I love that. Thanks, you're the beast. I love that stamp set. So it's my birthday tomorrow, Julie's asking. So I have all these cards. It's going to be so fun that I will do on Thursday.
And her birthday is 05/25/50.
So I'm in luck. As I get older, that's really an easy one to remember. That is pretty funny. Here's the next one, Michelle Hallen. And you'll notice these are all the in colors. And she's taken each of these strips and put through a different embossing folder, which really gives a cool effect. And then the frame itself is popped up.
Cool.
So that's really a fun idea of doing a frame.
And bling.
Yes.
And a ribbon. There's a lot to that.
Yep, there's a lot of detail on that one. This next one is from Penny Keener. And isn't this a perfect Hawaii card? We've got the pineapple dies and the little aloha, and then all these different thank yous. That's really a pretty card. Totally fit to the thing there. The pineapple was delicious, yes. It was good. We also had massages. Oh, we were treated royally, and we, just, had all these great events.
Yes.
And I spend at least 4 hours every morning. If we didn't have one of our 2 events, the rest of the mornings I spent 4 or 5 hours on the beach under the umbrella while Tim went walking. That's how he got so many steps. Tim does not sit well, just so you guys know that. I could just sit and veg the day away until
she does
until it gets too sunny and too warm. So see, and then I'm done. So that's why I'm here in the morning. But here's another. Isn't this pretty? Just you're absolutely amazing. And this is Kathy Stevenson. But a very fun card.
Now, remind all of us where these cards are coming from.
It's card swap from other people in Hawaii. So we had to bring them home. So that's one thing when we're packing. Said we always have to have the shoebox full of all the swaps, because you can't ever, you guys know, we can't ever miss getting, not getting some cards. Yes, I did come home with the real tan, even though I never sit in the sun. It just does find me. Here's another just incredible card. Jill Olson. Love this new set. This is a set I haven't played with yet, but I think it is just beautiful. Isn't it fun? That planter. Isn't that gorgeous? No, it's stamped in there. Tim is yawning next to me, you guys. So, and I can't really kick him. I can't do anything about it. And you see this background is like macrame. I was totally into macrame when it made its rounds. Was that back in the 60s or 70s, late 60s, early 70s? I made macrame planters, macrame everything. Who else did? Who remembers? So I think this is a fun throwback look. And then, you know, everything comes back again and it's popular, but it just so fits that card. So I love it. Did we have a Leonidas? We had a gorgeous balcony overlooking the water and the grounds. Couldn't ask for more, with comfortable chairs and a table. And then we had umbrellas we could go get, you know, to be down on the beach. So, oh my goodness, it was wonderful. Totally, totally pampered. Kirsten Del Rosary. And this is another really cute card. I just love these party puffins. Look, and it's this little slide out card.
Ooh.
Now this could be, and I don't remember, this might have been meant to be with the gifts. I can't remember, but I put it with the cards. Might have been the 3D. But you know, this is the same way. This can go sideways. It can go up and down. So if you were doing like cocoa or tea or something, you just make it all the size, put it in there. And do you see how when you pull your gift up, there's your gift, or any little gift idea.
Okay, we got a lot of sunlight, so it's kind of.
Okay, are you guys doing okay with this? With the light?
We just have to twist it a little.
Okay,
bit, yeah.
I'll just try to pay attention to that. But I think that is just adorable.
Nice.
Love the little bow tie, the birthday cake. I think that is just really a sweet card. Oh, Rosie said she did a lot of macrame, made a macrame owl for her boyfriend, who is now her husband of 40 years. Oh, that's wonderful. And they still have the owl hanging in their home. Oh, I love that. I never did save anything. Oh, a whole bunch of you are on here, Glory. Oh, I love that. We're going to have to do this macrame thing either.
We have a fish in our garage that Karen made out of 2 big sticks, or
Curved sticks, and then leather strips. Did you guys work with
yeah.
leather? I mean, all these things that we can think of with the. Anyway, that is really a fun idea.
60-ish.
Yes. So we like all these kind of retro things. Okay, Lola wrist, and get to notice the inside. It's really a pretty little, or it just adds the detail. And lovely layout, just with the fun colors and the pretty frame. I think it's just a very elegant card. Feel better, friend. What a sweet get well card.
Those are a nice combination of colors, and the bling matches the black.
And all these black and white, there's a bunch of black and white papers that come with the party pattern, which is one of the host things that you can get.
Is that what this is?
Yeah, that paper, but they're just a lot of fun. We're using that same paper. This is also from that paper pack in our class. So you can see black, there's a lot of black and white on one side, and then other things on the other side. So anyway, it's pretty fun. So that's fun. And here's another one using a similar idea, but here's the tie-dye.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about the tie-dye being a thing. Oh, a bunch of you love leather making. We got to do a whole thing. Oh, and Debbie has 2 wall hangings. Are you for macrame, are you saying? Our kids, our one son, I can't say all of our kids, but our son and his wife, they have their room. They have a lot of vintage things kind of from that era. It's just so fun to see that. And I think, oh, I could have saved all the things I made. But you know, I didn't anyway, just kind of funny. But it's not fun. And the tie-dye is a fun little match there. Kay Cogbill. And here is a lovely card. I love when you guys would start talking about this thing. Oh, owls were popular. Cindy Zonda said she made owl and plant holders. Yes, and the whole throwback thing. Our son, they have an owl hanging on there, one of those, vintagey from that. Isn't that fun?
Is it one you made?
No, it's one they picked up somewhere. But I thought just that whole vibe, and I see those things, and it just brings back all those memories. So that's so fun. Isn't this pretty, the colors? So this is that new color. Yes, I'm so tired. I won't even think of the colors, but this is just stunning. Happy birthday.
Pink?
Yeah, well, it's we need help. That's pretty bad, but how fun is this? Happy birthday. Hope your day is sweet as a peach. That's a little peach. That is just really, that's not a peach, but it's going to be a peach. No, it's a precursor to a peach, the peach flowers.
I think it's a flower.
Yeah, but they're the flowers before they become peaches, because it's from the peach stamp set.
Oh, it is? Okay.
we'll see.
Making it up.
We'll see her making up as I go. But this is a square card. So again, it's just a little different. And this will still fit in a regular envelope. You just can have a little loose end in the envelope. It doesn't bother me at all. I just put them in there. I think that's really fun. Okay. That's not how you put it in. Okay. Okay. Oh, is that ever fun? Whoever just said, oh, Rebecca says you're supposed to have an owl hanging in a child's room for protection. Oh, is that ever fun?
Ooh.
And so Juanita just said that she did macrame when she was young, and now her daughter has done some macrame wall hangings. Oh, I love that. Isn't it fun to pass things on and to see ideas come back again and do that? Oh, fresh freesia. Thank you, Melinda and Terry. I said that's just really, and I love this one too. This is Amy Combs, and she did the inside too. This is just a die. And I love dies like this because there is a stamp that goes with this, but look how pretty the die is. And then she's stamped just over it, parts of it. But isn't that cool? So it kind of gives it that textury thing. And otherwise it's just that solid color. And then with these papers. So I think that's just really a cool look, what she's done there.
Ribbon and string and a quote. It's a lot.
Yeah. And this one is Rosemary Gonzalez. And this is one of the fun folds that we did on a Thursday with tons of things. And I just love seeing these same folds come up and be used again. Look at that fun happy birthday. Yeah. So this is a belly band.
Let's put that aside.
Oh, it would probably help if I
put that aside. I'll send it to you tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, so Tim's going to claim this card. But you guys remember you did this? And isn't this fun? Just the fun, bright colors.
Happy birthday, Karen. I love you.
Yes, there you go. It's imaginary writing. It's just going to tell me you did it in, that invisible ink. This is more paper from that party pattern with the hearts and the fun. So anyway, that's just really cool. Love that. And, Marilyn made a lion macrame wall hanging for her daughter's room in the 80s. Hung there for a decade because she didn't want to let it go. Oh, that's interesting because, maybe it's when after we're married. I don't remember when we did all this, but that's really fun. I can just imagine a lion. I think I've seen something like that. But this is fun too with the 3 different papers. And then the pretty, I'm not even trying to think of any of these stamp set names tonight. So you guys know, because you're just bearing with me, but they're all in the catalog. And by the way, if you need the catalog, Tim is glad to send you one. So just let us know. Connie Babbert. But I love this layout where you just do this as the background, 3 different papers that coordinate, and then you do your decorative item.
And all of the people that made these were on the
all of them. Yes. Yeah. So fun. We get to know a lot of people that cruise each year, and we always meet some new people. And then at the end of the week goes by and I realize some people I didn't even see that I was expecting to see. It's just, and of course, this year, with the social distancing, we really didn't have any group things. Usually there's a group things you can mill and meet everyone, so it's kind of who you see. This is Kim Williams, and this is, so look at that. Isn't that a fun flip on the side? And you're right under here. And I love this black and white again, and just look, very elegant looking. Black and white is always just kind of and she's done this as an anniversary card. Have you ever sent anyone an anniversary card, Tim?
I don't know. My parents, maybe. We shared the same anniversary as my parents.
Yeah, we got married on his parents' 30th anniversary. And we made our groom's dinner. We had it be a picnic, and it actually was a surprise for their 30th anniversary. They didn't know it. So we also invited all of their friends. And it was just really fun. And we thought we would have many years together of celebrating our anniversary.
My dad
and then he died like 2 years later.
Yeah.
Just right after that. In his 50s. So that didn't happen, but it still was really fun to have that memory that we did it, with them. And this is Kelly Atchison. And notice how this is down the middle. So just this part comes up. So now when you write on the inside, I think it's really cool, but you don't want to write way over there. You're going to write down the lines. You don't see it. And it just gives a really cool look. So I love that. That is really fun. And then, can I interrupt, make one more announcement? Because see, we're totally disorganized, but you guys, we have an excuse. We're doing another round of paper product shares. So paper shares, whether you want the 4x6s with the coordinated paper, the 6x6s, we have ribbon shares, we have embellishment shares. We had done one at the beginning of the month. We closed it out so we could mail them before we left. Now that we're home, we're ready to do another round. So if you missed that and want them,
and
we can do that.
Most of you know Holly. Holly went on.
Yeah, this was her first incentive. She is our virtual assistant and our downline. So it's just great fun.
And our friend.
And our friend.
Yep.
So she's our techie person. She's our real techie person. It's just that she's not local. So, so she can't answer immediately. But anyway, it was great fun to be there together with her. So Rebecca says her daughter got married on their 34th anniversary. Isn't that special? I think it's just kind of fun because it's kind of that reminder. It's something you always remember together. I thought that. Oh, Brenda says lovely story about our anniversary. Oh, great. That's even after all these years. Yes, a new story. And Susan says her paper shares arrived. She can't wait to get started. So.
And Karen, when she says, "Isn't that special?" She was not imitating the guy on Saturday Night Live.
Okay, this one is Cindy Fodor. And this is, I just love this elegant paper. And then look at, we've got the die and we've got the stamps of all these layers. That's really a beautiful card.
That is cute down there.
Yeah, and little things. So that's really a beautiful card. Here is another one. And I can't, is this like, what is the name of this? And I had even said, I just didn't know, I hadn't seen a card yet that I liked enough. I wasn't sure about this particular stamp set, but I really like this. I think this is really an elegant card. And let's see who did this. This is Hattie Nelson. And I love how she stamped off the edges. You know, we always say that often you can tell a new stamper because when you just learn, you just want everything centered. And as you do this more, we always say get brave because you want to stamp off the edges. That becomes very artistic. But I just love how this is it's made a border. And then on this fancy part, it goes around the border and has the words. I think that's just really stunning. Isn't that pretty?
It is.
So I love what she did with that.
I see a few mistakes because it went off the edge of the page.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So if you were going to do it, Tim, yours would look totally different. That's right.
No, it wouldn't. That's very nice.
Oh, I love Deb Phil says they almost got married on her parents' 49th anniversary. They couldn't find a judge that worked on Saturdays. So you went in with that intention. Oh, that is a great story too. I said, elegantly said. Thank you, Marilyn. That is elegantly said. And Juanita got married 30 years ago on the anniversary of Mount St. Helens eruption.
Oh,
you know, it really is interesting how you can measure time by certain events. I mean, that's pretty crazy. Okay, and this is on the envelope. So, yeah, this is Joyce Farraco, and this is pretty too. This is that hand penned paper and stamp set. Isn't that fun? Just beautiful colors. Beautiful colors. And another, I often talk about, simple cards are gorgeous. This is Deb Naylor. Look how she has this is some of the pansy paper. Got the little thank you, this part there, and just on white. But it's a little different shaping because, this is kind of wider. It's been through the embossing folder. And it's really a pretty card.
Yep. I like those colors.
Ramona got married on Valentine's Day. Oh, now that would be very memorable.
I just about got engaged on Valentine's Day, but
he couldn't wait.
I couldn't wait. So we got engaged on
2 days early.
February 12th.
And Anna Hellman. And this is a fun card too. And she has made, let's look at the inside. Okay. She has done, if you can see this, she's created a stencil out of this. So these would be dies put on her paper, sponged around. I'll have to show that again if I haven't shown that in a while, but isn't that fun? So then she's got that cool background. That'd be a good technique for you to do, Tim, because he loves doing techniques. So that's really fun.
What are they made of?
That would be another, I'm really feeling word. What do you call matte? This is pretty bad. They got holes in a mask. It's a mask. I should know because we wore masks all week. Kauai still is totally not open, so we totally wore masks. And now I couldn't think of the word, but a mask. And then these are embossed. They've got the that gold flakes on top. Isn't that fun? It took me longer to describe this card than it would be to make this card. And Tim's favorites, stencils. Thank you, Yolanda.
And
a whole bunch of you were talking about your anniversaries. Oh, how fun.
This is from Carol Nordquist. Oh, yeah. Never mind. I just think the colors, the intensity of those trees,
Yes.
very cool.
Yes. And I just love the trees. And do you see how she has sponged? This is like one color, but then she has added more color to it. So we get the varied greens. And then I love the sun or the moon behind it.
Well, I think it's the sun because it's way down there. I don't know.
I don't know, but whatever you want it to be. It's whatever you want it to be. But isn't that fun?
It is. And there,
Another
another
added
tree.
that too. Friends like you mean more every year. I thought that is a beautiful card. And then he has one more.
And we were just talking to Carol on the trip how we've been doing this 25 years.
Carol was actually, yes, let me do a shout out to Carol here. Carol was my first recruit way back. We both joined in 96, and we have been taking these trips ever since. We've taken, I think, the same number of trips. I said, so every year we get to enjoy that time together. So we go way back, and that's just a fun, it's just a fun thing, long-term friendships with that. And happy anniversary to all of you like that. All of you talking about your birthdays. Some of you got married on Valentine's Day. Oh, it snowed. Yeah, it would snow here on Valentine's Day. I would think about that. And we have one more.
I like that. All of you like that.
All of you like.
And this is aloha, aloha, aloha.
And this fits. I will miss the sunsets on the beach. Every night we went down and watched the sunset.
Wendy Lee.
Beach. So that's just a perfect setup for that.
Yeah, cool.
Isn't that an awesome card?
And rest and relax.
You deserve it.
And in the Army, we called it R&R. So we would go on R&R when we were overseas.
So that's it for just a short get together tonight. We're just so glad to come home to you guys and have this whole week to look forward to. And thank you all. Now, let me know if you have questions about anything. I'll come back and look at comments. And that's just so fun.
Tomorrow, I'm going to feed her breakfast in bed. No,
we'll see, but he'll treat me special. So I said it'll be fine. But I am available for phone calls. And tomorrow I hope to get caught up on a bunch of stuff and take plenty of time to relax.
Isn't every day your birthday?
Yeah, okay. So thanks, guys. And remember all these things that we're talking about. And we'll see you on Thursday for my real birthday cards. And let us know if you want paper shares and our stamp set and all of that. I'll put links up. Thanks, you guys, and happy anniversary, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Ours is in June, right before his birthday. So, we were so creative to get married in June. So it's just fun to hear some of these others.
June 16th.